Towering over its contemporaries, this extinct pig-like buffalo-sized beast came equipped with sharp fangs and even sharper cheekbones. Its famed size and terrifying look earned it the nickname Hell Pig. But with fame comes controversy, and this creature has been caught up in it since its discovery. This is Daeodon.
Hi, I'm Talia Lowi-Merri, and you're watching Paleologic.
Before we talk about the drama that was and still is the classification of Daeodon, let's get to know the beast itself. While we were researching the Daeodon, I watched a lot of paleontology docs, and I found the best of them on CuriosityStream. If you enjoy this episode, you should go there and check out Ancient Earth, which shows some of the most important moments in animal evolution. CuriosityStream is the perfect place to find and watch exclusive documentaries about science, history, travel, and much more. With its award-winning films and shows that you can't find anywhere else, CuriosityStream has the deepest collection of the best documentaries from around the world, and it keeps getting better as they add new shows every week, so there's always something new to learn. CuriosityStream is available to watch on all your favorite streaming devices, as well as on your mobile devices. And it's available worldwide. If you use the promo code Animalogic25, you'll save 25% off your subscription and get unlimited access to the world's top documentaries and non-fiction series. Whether you're a documentary enthusiast or simply curious about the world around you, head over to curiositystream.com/animalogic25 today and start exploring. Daeodon was the largest member of the Entelodontidae family, an extinct group of pig-like even-toed ungulates. While entelodonts were pig-like, they aren't actually closely related to modern-day pigs. Daeodon had long, slender legs, hooved feet, an elongated snout, and a pronounced shoulder hump like a bison, the largest living even-toed ungulate, to support its heavy 90-centimeter long head. It was also as large as a bison, standing almost 2 meters tall. Its massive, seemingly disproportionately large head was typical of entelodonts at the time.
Daeodon had massive jaws and cheekbones that even Madonna would envy. These cheekbones, called jugals, acted as the anchor points for powerful jaw muscles.
Their jaws could open shockingly wide, like a hippo, and inside was a mouthful of multi-purpose gnashers. What set entelodonts apart, among other characteristics, were their beautiful bunodont molars, which had crowns with low, rounded points. Entelodont, in fact, comes from the Greek translation for perfect teeth.
Slide your tongue over your own perfect molars and you'll know exactly what bunodont means. Humans, along with bears, raccoons, pigs, and other modern mammals, also have this kind of back teeth.
Based on their teeth, we know that Daeodon had an omnivorous diet. Their teeth were a true Swiss Army knife with a tooth for every job. Molars in the back for munching on plant matter, and tusks and canines in the front for ripping into flesh and breaking bone. Wear patterns suggest that bone crushing was indeed part of daily eating for Daeodon, so it was likely a scavenger, or may have even taken down the occasional kill itself.
Fossil evidence suggests that entelodonts originated in Mongolia sometime in the Middle Eocene. From there, they ventured to Europe, Asia, Africa, and North America.
Entelodonts wandered over to North America during the late Eocene, about 38 to 33.9 million years ago, via Beringia, a land bridge that connected the two continents and which currently lies submerged under the Bering Strait.
This is the same land bridge that humans used to cross into North America from Siberia over 16,000 years ago.
Since its discovery in the late 1800s, Daeodon's naming and classification have been a consistently hot topic in paleontology. Daeodon has gone by a handful of aliases, and through as many different taxonomic groups. Dinohyus, Amodon, Bucyrus, and Dinocyrus were all names given to this creature at various points when it was believed to be 5 distinct animals. Today, after more fossil discoveries and much more research, we know these were in fact all one in the same. Daeodon was originally named by Edward Drinker Cope, who found fossil evidence of this hell pig in Oregon in 1878.
This was right at the beginning of the so-called Bone Wars, a ruthless race between Cope and O.C. Marsh to become the greatest paleontologist of all time. Seriously, look it up.
The word Daeodon comes from the Greek term for dreadful or hostile tooth. Take one look at its chompers and you'll see where Cope got his inspiration. At the time, Cope believed Daeodon to be within Menodontidae, an extinct family of the Perissodactyla order, which includes modern-day horses and rhinos. Not only was that incorrect, the Menodontidae family doesn't even exist anymore, as it's now called Brontotheridae.
Shifting and changing names and groupings is kind of the theme of the day if you hadn't noticed.
Almost 30 years after Cope found his Daeodon, O.A. Peterson named a complete fossilized skeleton found by colleague and field collector T.F. Olcott in Nebraska in 1905. Peterson correctly identified it to be an entelodont and called it Dinohyus hollandi. The first part translates from Latin to terrible pig. He chose Hollandi to honor his boss at the Carnegie Institute, William Jacob Holland.
Fast forward almost a century to two papers published in 1998, which suggests that Daeodon and Dinohyus, as well as Amodon and Bucyrus, were in fact the same animal. One paper goes so far to suggest that the genus Daeodon was in fact only one species, Daeodon shoshonensis.
In taxonomy, the science of naming, describing, and classifying organisms, the process of combining two or more taxa is called synonymizing. When synonymizing names, taxonomic convention dictates that it must bear tribute to the original name in the literature.
Although Peterson's Dinohyus hollandi was the best and most complete example of this mega-sized entelodont, Daeodon won the name game since it was the first one to be provided in the literature.
Daeodons went extinct by the early Miocene, somewhere between 23 and 16 million years ago, along with the rest of their entelodont brethren. What killed them is still a mystery that will require more fossil clues to unravel.
Perhaps more fossil evidence will bring about the next great reinvention of this paleo star. So what should we talk about next? Please let me know in the comments down below, and don't forget to subscribe for new episodes every week. Thanks for coming along on this journey through time. I'll see you later.